Guys, and welcome to Scrap Rat. I'm Cindy, and today we are participating in the JJ3 Under 30 put on by Margaret at 7 Plaza and Tony at Crafty by Tony. And hopefully I can get this done and get it done in under 30 minutes. And yeah, so today we're gonna be playing with some Tim Holtz. I never, for anybody that's watched me before, I never decorate because I have decision fatigue. So I have went through and picked out some things that kind of go with what we got going on. So hopefully we can get it decorated and everything. But if not, I will put my glue down and we'll call it good. But today I wanted to talk about reusing some of your party supplies. This is a piece of scrap paper, but this is a bag, obviously, a party, you know, like a little gift bag or whatever. And these are wrapping paper. This is very thin, almost like tissue paper. But I want to talk to you guys about reusing some of this stuff. You find it, and I found all of this at the resale the other day, and I bought it because I didn't I saw it all and it matched and I wanted to show some of the things that you can do with streamers. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully I can get it accomplished in under 30 minutes. So we shall see. Right? Okay. So we're going to put this to the side, and I think I'm going to, because this is one-sided, it's just out of my scrap bin. I think I'm going to actually cover the other side with some of this paper. Let's see how thick this is. That's pretty thick. That's really thick. We're going to use this thin stuff because we don't want it to be too thick once we get it on here, because I'm hopeful that we can make a folio and get it decorated. So let's get our timer going and let's start it. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Kind of nervous. Okay, so first off, what we're gonna do is we're going to check how big this guy is. Probably should have cut this first at least, huh? So I wasn't dealing with such a big giant piece of paper. Should have, would have, could have. Too late now. Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna come in and what do? We hope for the best. That's what we do. That's what we do here. All right, cover it. Yes. Okay. So we're golden there. All right. So we're going to come in just with glue stick. I'm not getting out decoupage or anything like that. Because why? Because we're timed. Scary days, scary days. Okay. And we're just going to use the purple one because, well, I can see it. And hopefully it cooperates and is not going to be all wonky on us. But we shall see. Scared. I'm almost 2 minutes in and I have nothing accomplished. So pardon my loud, family. It is the weekend and we have my nephew over, so you know it's we have extra family right now, so yeah, good times. Okay, but I wanted to try to get one up for everybody today, so I'm gonna keep trying to keep posting. And especially since I bought this stuff the other day, you know, so I could show y'all some stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Where is, see, unprepared. Where's the scraper? Don't know. We'll use the glue top. Yes, we will. Oh my goodness. My husband has no idea I'm filming. He was outside cutting grass. So, sorry about that. Okay. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Let's peel that back off. Or are we going to deal with the... Yeah. Did we get it all off of there? Yep, no, don't let it stick again, Cindy. Let's see. And this is what has been causing me not to be able to post. If it's not my phone acting up, it's my craft supplies. Something's always misbehaving. So we're just going to smooth this out, wrinkles and all. If it's wonky, it's wonky. Guess what, guys? Wonky still works. Yes, yes. Okay, and this paper is thin, so it may buckle. We'll see if it does. It's going to be all right. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Okay, let's see. Here we have this. Let's try and... Oh boy. I highly suggest using a scraper. Don't do like me and just use whatever's handy. Now, I'm going to glue this little guy down there. Lay our glue on the side so it doesn't dry out. And we're going to cut this guy out. And then we're going to put him to the side and we're going to work on a couple other things real quick. And I will actually measure this piece of scrap paper. But just use whatever scrap you have. I mean, if it's big enough to make a folio out of, just use it and use some of your supplies. Use some of, you know, your paper that was so pretty you just got from, I don't know, your birthday or something. I'm just gonna, I'm putting it in my bin. Gonna do a collage thing. So I've been saving all my tiny scraps even. Not usually trying to do that, but okay. So stay tuned for the collage. I'm not good at it, but I'll show y'all how I do it. Towel. Oh boy, we're gonna just have mess after mess today. That's all right. It'll be okay. We're gonna get this done. It's gonna be all right. Okay. We're going to put this guy under our mat and let him kind of flatten out a little bit down there and see how that goes. Okay. Now, I have made these before on videos, and I learned it from Julie over at Camila Crafts Designs. And we are going to take this little bag and we're going to cut the bottom off. We're going to cut it off right here. We're going to make this guy into something. Not sure what yet, but we're going to do something with it. And then we're going to save this guy. And we're going to make something out of him too. So, okay, let's try and get it straight. It's all kinds of loud here today, isn't it? All I need is a puppy to start barking. Okay. There you go. Put that guy back to the side. Let's see. We got a little tear in there. We'll just put a sticker on it when it comes down time. Okay, when this is glued to your page, it like pops open and they are so cute. So we're going to decorate that guy and we're going to use them in our little folio that we may or may not use. This. How can we use this? Make them into a pocket, make them into a tag, make them into a little belly band. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff we can use that for. Okay, let's take a piece of, come on, time's ticking, 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 ticking. It's ticking like crazy, Cindy. Let's do, we're going to do this into a belly band right here. We're going to get our trimmer back out. And will it fit in our folio? I don't know. If it won't, guess what? We'll lengthen it and I'll show you how. Okay? Okay. So we're going to take this guy and actually maybe I just want this to be a tall skinny tag. I think I do. Okay. We're going to take this stuff and hopefully I don't bump everything because got stuff leaning all over the place here. Okay, we're gonna take this. I don't think I have my pink dauber out. Oh no, that's okay. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna do that, and I'm just gonna take it and hold it up on itself just a little bit. We'll see how well this works. Kind of pop them down. Usually I take and I wet something down a little bit and we do it that way, but we're gonna try it this way and see how it works. Just kind of getting that pink in there just a little bit. Okay, alcohol. We got anything in there? Not much. Sorry if that's glaring on you guys. Just gonna kind of try and get it to bleed just a little bit. We just need a little bleed. Just a little bit. Just want it to bleed down in there. And the alcohol should allow it to dry so we can still make it under 30 minutes. Hopefully. Okay. We're going to kind of set him to the side. Oh, I missed a spot there. Oh no. Squish him. Did that get it? Did that fix it? Nope. That's alright. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Okay, take that guy and put him back up there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to put a little band down the side and we're going to make this into a tall skinny tag. Because why? Why not? It'll be cute. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to check on our little feller down here. How's he doing? Squish down in there, bud. Okay. All right, just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. I think since this fell, we're gonna take our paper tape. Find it in the medical section at Dollar Tree or probably just about any drugstore. And we're going to fix this little hole here. Because when we put our little stuff in here, and I'm just going to take this tape and I'm going to put it on the inside. And I will show you where I put it. And there's the dogs. Now my day is complete. So just put a little piece of tape in there. That way, in case we put something in there small, it doesn't fall out. Luna, lay down. Don't let him get you in trouble. No. We're not doing that today. We are not barking today. Okay. While we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and we're going to just ink a little bit. I promise you guys, if I have to pause it, I won't do anything but get the dogs to be quiet. It adds to the nervousness, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. probably shouldn't really be inking, but this poor thing needs it. We're going to try and make it look cute. Okay. Let's get our paper out. That's good. I think we're good. Okay, and how are we going to do it? How are we going to do it, Cindy? How are we going to do it? Just making sure that wasn't peeling up. I think I'm just going to take and fold him up a little bit, or should I just take him and just fold him? Maybe just take him and just fold him. That's kind of cute for the cover, right? That's kind of cute. I think we're just going to take him and just fold him. He's still a little wonky over here though, guys. I don't think I could cut a straight line if my life depended on it. Especially not under pressure. Okay. So we're going to take this guy and kind of line him up. And I promised I would tell you guys how big this was. So let's measure him real quick. He is 7 inches. And it was 12 inches wide. So going over. And we're going to take this in and we're just going to fold him over. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of cute for our cover. Okay. And we're going to take our corner rounder around these corners. If we put pockets on, we're going to have to come back through and do it again, but that's okay. We'll do it again. Okay. All right. So let's figure out where we want this guy. I think I want him right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue him down. Is that pocket? Okay, so where's our glue? And I think I'm actually going to glue him down. Yes, we're going to glue him down here, up there, and up there, so we can put that skinny tag that we're going to make in it. Shaky, shaky. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, come on. You can do this, Cindy. You can do this. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna put him hopefully somewhere in the middle-ish. I didn't ink my folio. I didn't ink my folio. I can probably come back and ink him afterwards if I decide to. Okay, so isn't this cute? Put a camera in there. Oh, it's adorable. It's like one of my favorite things ever. Love, love, love that. Okay, here, I think we're going to do a couple of pockets. I think we're going to do this one here, and then maybe this one over here, right? Sure, that's what we're doing. So let's take this. Or vice versa. We'll just see how I cut it, right? Is that right, guys? So you can take these bags and just use them as paper, because that's all they are. You know, if you like it, or just like the pattern or the colors or the wrapping paper, or you just want it for strictly because of the memories for it, you can totally use it. Okay, this is my back, right? Yes. So this is actually going to be the middle pocket. Okay. I had to get my bearings. We are going to, and I will measure this, and I will put the measurements in the description below if you click on that more button, and you will be able to find it there. Okay, so let's do, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do, I just thought of something. I don't know if it's gonna be hokey or not, but hey, we're gonna try it. We're gonna cut these pockets at 3 inches. Is 3 inches too much from 7? Let's do 2.5. Do 2.5? Yeah, let's do 2.5. Okay, I'm gonna save that. And we're going to, oh, I cut off my, what happened to my little, oh. Clamoring along. Here we go. Okay, so this is gonna be our middle. Right in here. I'm gonna use that guy. Do we have enough room? Nope, he needs a little sliver taken off. Let's cut a little sliver off of him. Is that gonna work? That'll work. You happy with it? Are we gonna punch a finger notch? Sure. Do we have time? Yeah, probably not. That's okay. We're gonna punch a little finger notch. And distress tool. Yes, I am. Don't really have time, but that's okay. These are so hard to get after the fact, so I'm just gonna go through real quick. Now that's better. Now I can see where I'm putting my pocket. See how that works? Let's get your glue. Sorry if I'm out of frame. I've been noticing since I changed my camera that I keep going off frame, and so sorry about that, guys. Oops. Good grief. If zigzag was a person, that would be me. Okay. All right. And for those of you who have not watched me before, I don't shake because I'm nervous. I just shake. It's back to life for me. All right. So when I get nervous, I twitch. It's a real treat. I'm kidding. All right, so we have this. We have this. We need something on this page. Didn't we say we were going to do a pocket? We did. We did. We're running out of time, though. We're running out of time. Let's do this. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. That would be easier. Right? Sure, Cindy, sure. It's going to be easier. Let's make it easy. Oh, criminelli. I forgot where it was at. Oh, we're at 7 inches, but this doesn't have 7 inches on it, Cindy. This one doesn't have 7 inches. So we're doing it right there in that crease. Right there on that crease. And then we're going to take a little sliver off the bottom. Take a little sliver off the bottom. Fit. Just, the back and forth would have been so much more time if you would have just measured and done it properly, though, right, Cindy? Still nervous. Even though when I make videos, I try and keep them around about half an hour for y'all, but there's no pressure then, you know, the pressure isn't there. We're not going to put a finger notch on this one. And I forgot to ink it. Let's ink this edge. Okay, be okay. I don't think we're going to get it decorated. I don't think it's going to happen. Man. I think this is going to be my first fail, besides the one that I was having mishaps with the other day. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll have to figure out a way to turn that down so it doesn't shock people when she starts her yapping. She's usually so good in here. But sometimes. Oh, I think my sister-in-law is here to pick up my nephew. Perfect timing. Perfect. Okay. So we have that. Okay. And I was thinking about doing some sort of closure with this, but I don't think I have the time. And I think it would be actually kind of cool. So I may put that on and make a short. But this guy, we need to finish this guy, at least be able to finish him. And that's dry. So we're going to do that. Okay. We're going to do a little bit at a time. Well, it's mostly dry. It's all right. It'll be dry. It'll be dry. We're going to take this and we're going to fold it back. And we're going to put it there. And then we're just going to do basically like you would if you were sewing one, but we're not sewing one. We're just making a ruffle. We're just making a ruffle. Actually, remember you made that thin pocket so this would fit in there, didn't you? Oh, yeah, you did. That's okay. It's all right. I'm going to figure it out. I can't cut it off because I took time to dye the edge, right? Yeah, can't do that. All right. Okay. How big is our pocket? Where did I do the pocket? Oh, I put it right there. Oh, sometimes I amaze myself. We're going to peel this guy off. No, we're not, because we can't do that, because it's going to tear it. Oh, I have 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. I think this was a little bit over ambitious for this challenge. Boy, I sure am glad I tore all that off, though. Holy cow. Okay, and the last little bit we're going to fold back on itself, so that way our little tear is hidden. Okay. And this, we're going to stick this in here farther. Will it fit in our pocket? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's pull some of this back. 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Okay. Come on, get in there. My husband still hasn't figured out that I'm filming. He's calling right now. Oops. Okay. The dust really gets to him when he mows. There's our skinny tag. Is it going to fit in there? I don't know, man. Let's see. Holy cow, I think it's actually going to fit in there. If I would let it dry. Why are you so impatient? Here, let's stick it over here. That's a good idea. Let's stick it there. And then we're going to put this guy in here. And I'm not going to be able to ink anything because, well, I'm just not going to be able to. We'll stick that guy in there. Stick a couple of bits of ephemera inside there. And put this guy in there. That in there. Oh, that needs to kind of peek out with little flippin' the little lace. The flippin' lace. Yep. Nervous Nelly here. All right. Fold that guy in. Fold this guy down. And I think I'm going to, I think I want to do that. I have 51 seconds, guys. I'm going to see if I can find a piece of packaging to make this a pocket. I can't. I was thinking if I put a piece of vellum or something behind there, that sure would be a cute little pocket. For when you pull this out, there's a peephole in there. But I think we're just going to glue this down and call it good. That's what we're going to do. I'll put a couple more pieces of this in here. And we're just going to call it good. So I don't know if that's considered finished or not, but took a piece of scrap paper. See, I didn't cover that guy up. Can I put a sticker on there? Just one sticker. That would be so much better. Yeah, so I don't know if it's finished. I don't know if I made it. Tell me what y'all think. I think it was a complete fail, but that's okay. I still got to show you how to use some of the items that you have from parties, or some of the items that you can find when you go out and go to the thrift stores, because those gift bags and the wrapping paper are always available at our local ones. Kind of seems almost overabundance with it, and yeah, hopefully it gives you guys a couple of ideas on how to use some of this stuff, and maybe you've got some just laying around that you just want to use for your paper crafting anyways. So, and the idea that I have, I'm going to show you before I let y'all go, is I had the idea, and I might not do it on this one, but how fun of a closure would that be? I mean, not on this one because I already glued that down, but to do it like this, I don't know. It could be cool. Maybe not. Maybe it's stupid. I don't know. It could be dumb, but it would be a cute pocket if you just had the little window there, you know, just a little window. So yeah, so there's that. So hope you guys go out and spread some joy today. Hope you had an okay time, and at least got to this point. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe, and hopefully I can bring a little joy into your life today. So just wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of my subscribers, both new and the ones that have been here for a while. Just want to say thanks and tell you guys how much I appreciate you, and let you know that and to keep coming back. And yeah, that's about it. So as always, much love, guys, and till next time, thanks. Bye.